was asked to share my personal self-care routine, and I'm really excited to do that. We're all human and we have our ups and downs, and for a while I let my self-care slip quite a bit, and I felt so many changes in my body. My sleep, my skin, my mood. I started putting on weight. Everything changed. Even my vision was changed. And I had less energy to spend with my husband and with the people that I love. I had less energy to do things for other people in my life that I love. And I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to do for the people in my life. So I am serious about my self-care. Self-care may seem self-indulgent to some, but when it comes to self-care, there's a generosity that being self-indulgent affords us. The more we care for ourselves, the more we have to give to everyone else in our lives. In my chiropractic practice, I taught monthly workshops of meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, EFT tapping, so many different things to provide my patients with self-care tools so that they could have their own daily practice. And what I found was that if they were really committed, they might do it for a week. But the majority of them stopped doing it after a couple of times and forgot about it. When I introduced essential oils into my practice, compliance went way, way up. Why? Because it's easy and they're fun and they smell fantastic. And just like we crave nutrition in our bodies, we crave the chemistry in essential oils. So if you find that you really love an essential oil, somehow it's supporting your body being in balance, being more relaxed, being more healthy from a chemical perspective. So if you love an oil, it doesn't matter why you love it or what it's doing even, just use it and use it often. These products are tools for health and they only work if we actually use them. So I found that with my patients, if they knew what to do, but they also knew why they were doing it and why it was important to do it, they were more likely to do it long term and make real long-term health changes and better health choices. So my desire is to not just share my personal self-care routine with you, but also share with you why I do the things that I do so that you can understand better and have more motivation to do your own self-care routine as well. I want you to think of your health as a bank account. Just being alive, we make daily withdrawals. So self-care is a way for us to make daily deposits into that healthcare bank account so that you don't wind up with a negative balance or even a low balance. You know how to fill up that bank account anytime that it starts to get low and you need it. Your self-care routine will build upon itself each day, just like interest in the bank. And each week it will become easier to make healthier lifestyle choices. So there's 5 main categories that you want to think about every day when we're nurturing our self-care. The first one is going to be movement. Next one is going to be stress management, but I like to call it joy management. Supporting a healthy inflammatory response, nutrition and proper detoxification. And my favorite category, the most fun one, I'm saving the best for last, is getting juicy. Juicier and juicier every day. So we're going to talk a little bit about that too. So first one's going to be movement. Move your body. We were designed to move. It's a gift that we get to do. Now, exercise is not made for everyone. Not everyone enjoys exercise, but we are all made for movement. We are all made to move. So for me, if you put me in the gym or make me go running, it's like torture. Like, I can't stand it. It's the worst thing ever that someone could do to me. But I love dancing. I love yoga, I love hiking, I love martial arts and feminine dance classes, and just about anything that we do outdoors except for running. I love it all. So, and I'm down for any of it. So find something that you're down for. Find something that you love, that you really enjoy, that fills you up and makes you feel good and gets your body moving. Our bodies are priceless gifts, and we only get one. So treat it like it's precious. Treat your body like it's precious because it truly, truly is. I know that some folks might be dealing with their bodies not looking the way that we want or not working the way that we want. I know that sometimes my body doesn't work exactly the way that I would like it to, especially if I've been neglecting my self care. And it's in those times that it's even more important to focus on our self care and to love on ourselves and to treat our body like it is precious. I like to move my body at least 3 to 5 times a week, and the more you do it, the more you want to do it. So, the products that I like to use when I'm supporting myself during a workout are first of all, balance on the soles of my feet. I love it. It grounds me in my body. I feel much more stable and strong during my workout. I put Breathe oil with fractionated coconut oil on my chest, and that helps to bring in more oxygen. It opens up the airways, and I get so much, such greater oxygenation in my body when I use that. Slim and Sassy is one of my favorite oils to use every day. I actually use it all throughout the day, but I also use it when I'm about to work out because it gives me energy and helps me maintain my energy throughout my workout. So I'll do about 3 to 5 drops of that either in my water or directly under my tongue and chase it down with some water. Mito 2 Max is a supplement that we have, and it is fantastic for energy and stamina during a workout as well. So between Slim and Sassy, Mito 2 Max, and Breathe Oil, I'm seriously like a superhero when I work out. It's amazing. Deep Blue I love for muscle recovery, so I use it before and after a workout. And Mito 2 Max also is going to be fantastic for muscle recovery after a workout. Also, this is really important. When I work out, I like to think happy thoughts. I know a lot of people like to work out their aggression and maybe watch the news while they're running on the treadmill or think about all the things that are stressing them out during the day. Don't do that. Think happy thoughts. We want to anchor in happy feelings when we're working out. So I like to envision if something is stressing me out, I think about how I would like for a situation to turn out. Or I think about someone or something that I really, really love, or I spend time thinking about my vision board and the things that might be on it and feeling what it's going to feel like when I achieve those things. I intentionally anchor in good feelings, and if we program ourselves to feel great while exercising, then we'll want to do it more. Next one is chilling out and sleeping soundly. So chill out, people. Chill out. Stress is a health and vitality destroyer. It's possible to find something to be stressed out about every day, everywhere we look, around every corner. So this is something that we really need to do with intention, moment to moment even. There's a project called the Blue Zones Project, and I love it because it's a study of centenarians, people who live to be over 100, and they're healthy and strong and vital. And there's different blue zones around the world where people live to be over 100 and between 80 and 100, and they're hiking and riding bikes, and they can beat people in arm wrestling that are half their age. And so this project was to study what are they doing, what are their lifestyles, what are they eating, so that we can kind of crack the code to health and longevity. So what the person running the study found was that even more important than diet and exercise was actually a positive mental attitude, a strong sense of purpose, and strong techniques for reducing stress. Those are the main things that all the people in all these different blue zone areas actually had in common. So we get to create our own blue zone right where we live. We don't need to move to a blue zone area, although that could be amazing. We don't have to. We can create that for ourselves wherever we are, as long as we employ these techniques. So we all get stressed out sometimes, but when you find yourself stressed out or overwhelmed, you're draining your health bank account. So think of it as taking out massive, massive withdrawals every time that you get stressed out and allow yourself to stay that way. So it's going to happen sometimes, it's just a part of life, but Then we want to take extra care to make massive deposits back into our health bank account through extra self-care and laughter and surrounding ourselves with people who we love and who love us. All these things fill up our health bank account. So some of my favorite oils for keeping calm are copaiba and frankincense. These are my two must-have oils. I absolutely cannot live without these two oils. I take 2 drops, a couple drops of each under my tongue a couple times a day, and they just have me chilled out, and I'm so much more fun to be around when I have those on my person. So those are wonderful. Serenity and Balance are a favorite of many. Together they're wonderful. They help with sound sleep, Peace and Forgive. I like mixing those two together also. They smell incredible, and we all need a little more peace and forgiveness in our lives. It can only do good in our lives. Then we've got vetiver and lavender and breathe oil. All of these really help for me to calm me down, to help me stay calmed and balanced no matter what's going on around me. And then I've got 2 favorite oils, wild orange and tangerine, that I add to just about everything. So every diffuser blend that I make, every time I put an oil in a diffuser, wild orange and or tangerine is going in as well. They're my favorites. They make everything just more delicious, and to me they make the aroma of other oils pop. So those are fun. Play around with those. I love the Touch Roller bottle. I love all of the Touch Roller bottles. The emotional oils are fantastic, and I use them all over me all day. So, but frankincense and copaiba are the ones that they go under the tongue. So now we're on to supporting a healthy inflammatory response. So anytime that we can support a healthy inflammatory response in our bodies, we're adding to our health greatly. All of these oils are fantastic for this purpose. I like to put a drop of each under my tongue or in a veggie cap once or twice a day. And the Lifelong Vitality Pack is my absolute most favorite thing ever for promoting a healthy inflammatory response, because it gives us an incredible foundation for health and well-being. And I've seen the health of so many people turned around when they start to fuel their bodies with the nutritional building blocks to heal and regenerate health at the cellular level. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is a fantastic source for those nutritional building blocks. And of course, you want to feed your body the food that would be most in alignment with the physical, mental, and emotional experience that you desire. So fast foods and soda pops are probably not in alignment with the life that you're looking to create. Fruits and vegetables and whole foods and organic foods are probably much more in alignment. And wherever you are on the spectrum, you can start little by little eliminating some of the things that are not in alignment with what you want to create in life, and adding in some of the things that are. If you're just getting started with doTERRA, let this be your starting point. And then as you learn more about the oils and other products, you can add on as you go. It's also extremely important to cleanse regularly. I like to cleanse once a quarter. And if that feels like a lot to you, you can start with once a year or twice a year. As a rule, good health starts and stops in the gut. Cleansing regularly is the best thing you can do for your health aside from daily self-care. We have a fantastic 30-day cleanse. I absolutely love it. I attend many, many functional medicine workshops throughout the year, and the cleanse is always an integral part of any regenerative, restorative healthcare program. And I like to try different cleanses to compare so that I know what else is out there. And if I find something that's better than doTERRA, I would use it. I would recommend it for my patients and my friends and my family. But in the few years that I've been working with doTERRA, I haven't found a cleanse that's better. The reality is that our cleanse is so affordable and so easy to do that compliance is fantastic with it, meaning that if someone starts the cleanse, they actually finish it. They go through the whole 30 days. And not only do they finish it, but actually look forward to doing it again. So many people commit after doing our cleanse one time, they commit to doing it every 3 to 6 months for regular health maintenance and getting to our healthy goal weight more easily. And here's an interesting little fact. The majority of the body's serotonin, between 80 to 90% of the serotonin in the body, can be found in the gastrointestinal tract. It's thought that serotonin can affect mood and social behavior, and appetite and digestion, sleep, memory, and sexual desire and sexual function. And those are all really, really important. So cleanse your gut. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is the good stuff. Get juicy. We want to get juicy. So first I'm going to talk to the women, and then I'm going to talk to the men. All 20 of the men that are watching this. Got some for you. Okay? So, ladies, this is going to bring you more joy and more fun and more vibrant health than anything else. This is really important. So as women, we're born to be juicy and mysterious and unpredictable. That's the nature and beauty of the feminine. We bring the fun, but so many of us have become masculine, especially those of us who are very successful or are mothers or simply live in this world. And we've forgotten how to be our radiant feminine selves, including myself, including me. And so I began implementing these practices into my self-care protocol so that I could refill my feminine well, so that I could have more juiciness to give and to attract everything to me. We become so busy and constantly doing that we forget that the nature of the feminine is to receive, openly receiving with grace. When we don't refill our feminine well, we become exhausted emotionally and physically. We can never be our fullest, most vibrant, most vital selves until we embrace that part of us that thrives when pampered and when loved on. So every day I make sure to do rituals to nurture my feminine fire. These oils do that for me so beautifully and easily. And any of these oils placed over the heart, they're all heart openers and heart healers, and they open us up to loving and receiving love so easily. You can put it over your heart. We can also put them on the lower abdomen, on the pulse points. You can rub it on the back of your neck, really anywhere, your third eye. I put jasmine all over my body, all over my face, all over my body. I can't get enough of jasmine. I'm obsessed. It's amazing. Try it. You might be obsessed too. These oils are also amazing to use to create your own signature scent. So I've got another little fact for you here. In Europe, over 1,300 chemicals are banned from cosmetic products. In Canada, around 600 are banned, and in the US, only 30. Now, the majority of the chemicals that are banned in Europe are banned because the long-term health effects have not been studied. We just don't know what they might do to our health. And in Europe, they decided that it was not worth risking. So they banned them. So artificial fragrances are among the most toxic chemicals that we can impose on our bodies. They disrupt our hormone balance and they affect our mood in a negative way. Plus, they can cause or contribute to a multitude of other known and unknown health problems. One of my rules with my patients is that they must eliminate all artificial fragrances in their home and from their personal care products. And this is going to include air fresheners and scented candles and laundry detergent and dryer sheets and skincare and body care, you name it. Because if we're constantly being exposed to these toxic chemicals, then our ability to achieve vibrant and optimal health becomes severely compromised. So ladies, anytime that we can replace these conventional chemical-laden products with natural products that alone is going to uplevel that alone is going to uplevel our self-care routine. I use the Virage skincare system. I love the way it smells. I love the way it feels. The new eye cream is incredible. The new anti-aging moisturizer is one of my most favorite things ever. Definitely try those. For my body moisturizer, I use fractionated coconut oil. And in the winter, I use sesame oil. And I'll add to that whatever essential oils I feel the need for that day. Whatever mood I want to create for myself or experience that day, that's going to determine which oils I might use. But I can tell you, jasmine is almost always in there. So try this, ladies. I challenge you ladies to spend at least 15 minutes every day for the next 30 days intentionally refilling your feminine well. Each day can be something different. Some ideas are use these oils like we've talked about today, or take a long bath with essential oils, get a massage with essential oils, of course, and put your lotion on slowly, feeling love and gratitude for the amazing gift that your body is. Look in the mirror and notice 10 things that are beautiful about you. Be sure to notice different things each time. And then look for all the things that are beautiful in at least one other person in your life. Do 2 or more of these every day for 30 days, and you can think of your own. There's countless other things that you can do. And I promise you, if you do these every day for 30 days, you will have so much more energy, so much more inner peace, and be absolutely radiant and magnetic that you will make refilling your feminine well part of your daily practice. And now on to the men, because men get to be juicy too. We like our men juicy. So for all the single guys watching, essential oils is the new superpower for men. If a woman is into essential oils, a guy who's into essential oils is super hot. And if she's not into essential oils and you introduce her to them, you're even hotter. When my husband sets up the diffusers and comes up with an oil combination that I've never tried, and it smells amazing, he is winning. If he grabs me with some Aroma Touch oil, our massage blend, and a little fractionated coconut oil to give me a foot rub, I'm like putty in his arms. He's not my husband anymore. He's now my boyfriend for the night. And men, when you know how to use essential oils, or at least you're willing to experiment and learn more, what you're doing is cultivating a superpower that makes many women, not all, but many, melt. And you're getting all the benefits we've mentioned here today as well. And guys, if you switch out your cologne for oils, you're also ridding yourselves of toxic chemicals. So my guy's signature scent is sandalwood, wild orange, cardamom, and frankincense, and it's amazing. And he calls that his casual daily blend. He created that himself. And then he's got a dress-up blend that he uses for date nights and special occasions, and that's peppermint and sandalwood, and they both smell delicious. We love to experiment with different oil combinations all the time, and we have fun with them. You never know which one will become your new favorite. For 2018, let's make a commitment to exquisite self-care, to making daily deposits into our health bank accounts, and to creating habits that with time will grow like compounding interest and lead to greater health and joy and more juiciness and more vitality than ever.